pitch.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. And with that, let's take a look now at how the A's will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Cal Champ has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure, he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Now a fly ball, right center field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. 2 runs score. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. So they score 4 times on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels are out in front, 4-0. Cal Champ stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many good pitches he's going to see right here. He's been too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Herrera. 2 gone. Cal Champ stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Oh, you know this ball had base hit written all over it. And for as hard as it was hit, it may have even made it in.
Marcus Semien struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cal Champ will start things out here in the 10th, and you have to figure this is not a position that he or anyone else on this team, for that matter, expected to find himself in.
Yeah, they had to figure they were home free, but just a dreadful job of sealing things up in the bottom of the 9th. And now they've got to find some way to put that inning behind them and go to work getting themselves at least a run here.
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Come on now.
Cal Champ.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Go!
Ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground to short. De Los Santos scoops it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Hey, the plays at 2. Let's throw it up, huh?
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to...
go now. Come on now.
Standing in now,
time.
Cal Champ, as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Now batting, catcher.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count.
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here, as we'll see. Gerardo Parra stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
I don't know if he got deked out there or somehow just lost sight of the ball. But he's got second stolen easily. So why is he trying for third? I'm scratching my head on this one.
Miguel Sano stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sent on the ground out to second. Champ takes it in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Cal Champ digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Hicks going back, still ranging back. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels.
Aaron Hicks will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the throw is dropped. My gracious. And wow, a difficult to comprehend E6. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
First for the victory.
Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight it's the first of four between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. And with that, let's take a look.
He's carrying around an amazing slugging percentage right now, over 800. And in case you don't know what that means, only a very small handful of guys have ever had numbers in that range. He's having a remarkable season so far.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey? Come on now, one time right here. Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Zach Cozart will take his first swings here. And as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Runner goes for third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
And this is a helpless feeling as a runner. You know, he's trying to be aggressive, but gets a little too over anxious, and they step off and nail him.
Cal Champ walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Smoke toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he will be out at the plate on a strong throw by Melky Cabrera. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No. Into the box, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit to first. Champ comes up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Cal Champ digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Cal Champ.
Hey, you can do it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move. 2 gone. Cal Champ will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Thompson is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's lineup for the visiting Halos. Steve, what's the key for him here? Cal Champ will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. The tag, and he is out. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the White Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, guys, Alexi Ramirez, he's been a bit of an enigma. He's prone to having some mental lapses on defense, but he's also shown that he's capable of making some acrobatic plays. He's smooth as butter.
Settling in now, J.B. Shuck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Line softly out toward left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Oh, and this goes right past him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in ease. Jose Abreu steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Cal Champ, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Tyler Saladino stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. High pop-up. Siriaco is there for it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1.
Adam LaRoche stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Champ ranging up the middle.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case.
Cal Champ will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run. But this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding...
There we got no outs.
J.B. Shuck steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left side. On it goes right through him into left field.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far.
Leading off the inning, Cal Champ, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Olt scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, interesting ploy here. He's already beaten these guys with the long ball. Now he's trying to play a little bit of small ball and bunt his way on. A good play here takes care of him, though. But for me, you got to use all your weapons as a hitter.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and Orange. And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base. Omar Infante will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he'll step off. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
And that's a situation where a guy just gets a little too antsy out there. So...
guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our player of the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The White Sox win it 2-1. Good night from Chicago.
6 men on base.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way. Cal Champ will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Yeah, let's go, kid.
Hit hard towards second, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Cal Champ, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
Well, he still got a hit out of it, though, and kept that hitting streak alive.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets it. Striding into the box, Cal Champ. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Samar just sets. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Saladino settles under it near second. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cal Champ ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
John Jaso will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jose Abreu will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Richards comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to
And in this critical spot, we're going to see a pinch runner here.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid. Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Barnes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Zach Cozart has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pedro.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now. Here you go, clutch up right now. Runner!
Now the double steal is on here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1.
One time right here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cal Champ, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
One time. I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this game.
Barnes has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here, 2-1. Good night from Anaheim.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Angels took down the visiting Mariners 4-2. The Blue Jays grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. Robinson Chirinos sent 2 into the